So the Bitcoin 3-day super trend will flash back green if we close the next 3-day candle above 25.4K. The next 3-day candle comes in 2 days and 21 hours as shown here. So if this does actually happen, then this would be a failed signal from this 3-day super trend, which it wouldn't be the first time, but it hasn't happened in a very long time actually. If you look back historically, the last time it happened was over here where it flashed green and then proceeded to crash down immediately after. So while it is disappointing that it did, it might be flashing green again, which means it had a failed signal. It's just any indicator can have that. Any indicator can fail. Nothing's perfect. There's no indicator that's 100%. So if this does happen, then we just have to realize that this indicator isn't perfect. I never thought it was perfect. It's been pretty solid. If you were following back here when I first started posting about it, it basically captured 90% of the entire bear market, which I don't think any other indicator did. So if it does flash green again, then if you're bullish, you'll probably be happy about it. And if you're bearish, then it's just the reality. The 3-day MACD right here is also currently crossing. The 3-day MACD has also been a superb indicator over the past year and a half, 2 years. We've been following it on my Twitter. Every single time it's crossed, either way, it's either produced higher prices or lower prices afterwards. So if this does cross bullish on the next 3-day close, then I would expect higher prices. And we're kind of seeing Bitcoin currently break out of this range that we've been in for the past few days. We'll see where it goes. The volume hasn't been exactly that high. If you look on like the 4-hour, it's decent. It is increasing, so we'll see the volume continues to increase. Going back to the super trend though, the weekly super trend though has been absolutely superb historically. If you look at this indicator, it's basically captured everything. Bull market, little weakness here, another bull market, the entire bear market, this entire bull market, this whole bear market, this mini bull market, this sideways and the COVID crash, this bull market, then little move down, then all-time highs again 69K, and then this entire bear market, and now it's back to green. And if we get this weekly close, which this weekly candle currently looks absolutely superb, but we'll see how it closes. If it closes above right here, if we get this close right here, this would be extremely bullish. There's no way around it. It would just be extremely bullish. So bulls are hoping for that. We're seeing this week the Fed expanded its balance sheet by $300 billion, which is interesting because this comes the same week we're seeing this huge weekly candle from Bitcoin. Is it a coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. People front run QE back in 2020 by buying Bitcoin, and maybe we're seeing that right now. It's possible. Or it could be other things. We're seeing, banking issues and whatnot. So maybe people are, trying to find a place to put their time and money. This was Lynn Alden. She stated that's increased by $300 billion in the last week. But the Fed has some flexibility on interest rate decisions. But they basically run to a liquidity floor hard. Interesting. The Fed has its next meeting on March 21st to the 22nd. The press conference should be on the 22nd. I think this is very, every Fed meeting for the past year has been very interesting, but this one might be one of those ones where we see, news that could set the precedent for the next year. Some people expect the rate hikes to pause. Some people expect a 25-point hike. Some expect a 50. We'll see. It's definitely going to be interesting, though. Try and check if there's anything else. So if we do get this breakout, I think this area right here would be the obvious next resistance that it would have to get through, which is between 28 to 32K. I wouldn't expect it to get through 32K immediately, but it is possible. But we'll have to get through, here first before we get to that. I think that's about it. We'll see where this goes. See if this breaks to new annual highs. Possibly. Alright, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.